Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, good morning, Utah. Let's talk about the rainfall totals here for the month of April because we are entering just a couple of more days left before we move into the month of May. And you can see not a lot of rain here in Salt Lake City as we've gone through the month of April. In fact, we've only really had about 3 official measurable days of precipitation here, but we did add on a trace there on Sunday. And then yesterday we added on about 0.05 of an inch of precipitation there. So not a ton, but it continues to get our precipitation totals a little closer, but still we're well over an inch below where we should be for this time of the year. But we're going to try to change that as we progress throughout the rest of this week. Temperatures, look at that, down to 31 now in Logan, 32 in Heber, 37 in Vernal. We've got 28 currently this morning in Milford. Good morning in Delta. You're at 32 and 31 degrees in Cedar City. It's still 53 in St. George. So look at the weather map, though. You can see fairly quiet out there across the area. A couple of sprinkles down across, let's say, places like Lake Powell over to Escalante. But for the most part, we're dry to kick off the day, and that should be the case here for most of us here as we go throughout the morning here. But the dryness may be just kind of brief out there across the area. Right now, we've got this area of high pressure, but it's very progressive. That's built in across the region, bringing us the drier air, helping to clear the skies out a little bit as well. But our next weather maker making its way in from the north and west with some rain showers, and that's our next storm system that's going to affect us. So you can see not a lot of moisture left over with that cutoff low pressure down to the south, but as we look off to the north and west, we are seeing that increase in moisture there across the state of Washington, heading into Oregon now. And again, it's going to be making its way towards the Beehive State as we get towards tomorrow. So as early as tomorrow morning, I think the northern half of the state will be dealing with some wet conditions here, and that'll slowly sink south as we go throughout the rest of the day across the region. As far as any rain chances today, there's a slight, very slight chance of an isolated pop-up across some of our mountain locations, but really the best chance, and it's not a great chance, is going to be across far southeastern Utah from Monticello, blending over to Lake Powell. But that will change as we go into your Wednesday. As that front makes its way closer to the area, northern and central sections of the state will have a better chance of a few isolated storms mixed in with a good chance of some rain showers that will be scattered across the area. So some more changes for sure that will be heading into the area here as we go throughout the next couple of days. Let's time it out for you with Futurecast. A lot of sunshine expected across the area for us today. Again, a very tiny mountain shower possible or over southeast Utah, but most of us will stay dry. It's not until after midnight tonight we start to see those rain showers increasing first across the Cache Valley and then across the Wasatch Front just in time for your Wednesday morning commute. So think ahead now. Start planning to give yourself a few extra moments as you make your way off to work and school tomorrow, because we're going to be dealing with those rain showers for the morning hours. And by lunchtime, we'll start to see that slowly shifting south of I-80 heading towards Utah County. And then by the time we get towards, let's say, late into the afternoon hours there, we'll see that better chance of precipitation that will be showing up here across portions of central and southern sections of the state here. And notice even a couple of pockets of red, so we could see a rumble of thunder or two showing up as well with that activity as it moves on into the region here. So as we take a look here at what you can expect here with a look at the rain chances over the next couple of days, we'll be able to see that chance of shower activity continue to ramp up here as we go towards your Wednesday, and then another good chance of those showers and storms for your Saturday and Sunday. Otherwise, we'll be watching the system kind of stalling across southern Utah as we get towards the second half of the week. As high pressure builds in, it should start to dry us out, but can't rule out a slight chance of a shower across the south. Better chances, though, returning for the area by the second half of the weekend as a stronger storm system begins to move our way, and that will give us a better chance of those showers and thunderstorms and maybe a little mountain snow as well. But again, about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation as we go throughout the rest of this week. So let's look at St. George, upper 70s today, a slight chance of a shower or two as we get into your Wednesday and Thursday. We'll dry it out for Friday and Saturday with our next chance of showers and storms returning by Sunday. The Wasatch Front, upper 60s with those morning showers on your Wednesday. Otherwise, a better chance of showers and storms as we get towards Sunday.